guys, I'm Angel from Angel Michelle Mom Life, and I would like to start off by saying thank you to anyone who is watching this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you come back and like and see more videos. And this video is my house tour, of course, here in Germany. I really wanted to do this video because I remember when I was getting ready to get stationed over here, my curiosity was so high, and I just didn't notice that I knew we were more than likely were gonna live off base, and I did not see a lot of videos on what that kind of looked like. So I just wanted to make one to for anyone who is coming over here and they're trying to decide whether they're gonna live on base or they have already decided they're gonna live off base. I hope I included some things that you may be curious about. If not, you know, message me, leave a comment. I will answer you as best as I can. I've been here for about 2.5 years, well, a little over 2.5 years, going on 3 years. We have a 4-year tour over here. By no means do I have the answer to everything. Matter of fact, we have been in quarantine just like everybody else. So this is not a check out my decorations in my beautiful home type of video, because I kind of gave up and wasn't quite motivated because I still feel like I'm living in a temporary situation. But this video is more for those who are getting stationed over here to kind of see what off-base living is like. For me, this is my experience. I'm pretty sure there's lots of different other experiences. All right, with all that said, let's just get to the tour and all that jazz. So please like and subscribe. Okay, starting off out here, this is the outside of the house right here. All right, let me just get a zoom in real quick. Here's the outside of the house. You have a small garage. We don't park cars in there. It's probably too small for that anyway, but that is our only source of like storage, because there's no closets. Well, not really, but maybe, I won't say that. There's not a lot of storage here, so we definitely take advantage of the garage that we do not park our cars here. Usually the other cars park right here. And then like right behind our house, there's a small little grocery store. And this field right here used to be like clear up until a month ago. They started construction and they're going really fast. So there's going to be some kind of a store right here, which wasn't ideal, but will be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna come on over here. This is the way you enter our home. All right, so here's the front entrance. I already have the door open. This is a little intercom thing where you can buzz. They just press that and you can buzz them in, whatever. We got my pumpkin out. I haven't started decorating for Christmas. Here is the entryway. And let me say, okay, hold on, let me get the focus right. Welcome to my home. Okay, so here's the front door. Now usually these doors, now pretty much every place we've been and everybody that I know anyway, the doors are automatic. When you close it, you are locked out. So I've had to learn the hard way, and I have locked myself out a couple of times. So as soon as you close the door, you better make sure you have your key on it. So that has happened. Okay, so here we are. This is the front entryway. This is what you see when you come into the home. Right here, when you first walk in, you have a mail slot. You have this closet right here. This is where they read the meters and everything. And then there's this little place where we can store some things. It's not many, there's actually not any closets in this house other than this one right here. So, so here's the storage closet. I mean, here's a closet when you first walk in. It's where my husband keeps some of his equipment in here. So it's just full with some of his big items. And then right here on your left when you walk in, this is the laundry room. By no means is it like squeaky clean in here. This is actually one of the things I get asked most about is, what do you do about laundry with a family of that size? in another video, maybe I'll share that. But anyway, we always have laundry. You have laundry right there. You have a load that just finished. You have a load in the dryer. You have a load that needs to be put up. But anyway, these are issued by the military. They were issued from us. They are German style washer and dryer. I'm not sure if they do that everywhere where you get stationed here, but they definitely did it for us and pretty much most people, just about everybody I know that lives off base here in the Ramstein Kaiserslautern area. Okay, and then over here I have my recycle. This is where I sort some of our recycle. We have the plastic. In the yellow bags, the blue bags are paper. And here we do glass. Each village is different. Their recycle is different. And in ours, we have the bags. Some people just have the cans. But with these bags, we get to put as much recycle as we have out. So if we had like 30 of these bags, we can put them all out all at one time. They'll pick them all up. So that's a good thing. Then I just have, since we don't have closets like hall closets or anything, I have stuff where I keep some of the sheets and towels and stuff that's already in here. And then we keep our toilet paper, our paper towels, some, I don't know, some of our medication and things. On the back, this is where we store some of our coats. Uh-oh. And the ironing board, and then a vacuum fill. Yeah, and then we keep our little vacuum back there. Sometimes on the hook, but it's just not today. Also right here, I have my kids' chore board. If you're interested in how I go about using that, which is really pretty cool. I'll put that in a different video. And then we just have a shoe rack. Okay, come on out of here. All right, and then right here in another video, I actually talked about this and showed when I redid this area to make it more functional. This is the only spot in my house that I could have made a play area out of. And so this is underneath the stairs. Sorry that I got out of focus there for a second, but this is underneath the stairs in the hallway. And it actually works really nice. And after we redid it or everything, it's pretty convenient now. It's a good area for the girls to play and store their toys. Okay. I have all the lights on in the house because there's no sunlight and it hasn't been for the last few days, so I'm doing the best I can. Okay. So here's a little powder room right here. One thing about these bathrooms here, they didn't come with any kind of cabinets and everything. So we had to buy this. And I think that's pretty much the situation in most of the houses around here. So we bought our little cabinet storage, and I have one of these in every bathroom. And I had that from home or whatever. So this is just the powder room downstairs. Nothing fancy about it whatsoever, but it definitely, I guess, does the job. So you can do the job, whatever. So. All right, so, and then, okay, as you're coming down the hallway, you enter the living room, dining room area. So that's this area right here. I kind of still got my fall stuff up. I am getting ready to decorate for Christmas. So you're gonna see, that's why I got this big box on the ground. So you're ready to put our Christmas tree up. But right here is just our dining space. And then here is just the area where I keep some of the baby's toys and diapers and stuff. And then this is our living space. Okay. So let's see, walk over here. I got this sectional when we got here to Germany. I got it from a Paco, I think it's Paco, yeah, Paco. I don't remember how much we paid for it, but got this from Paco from when we came here. It has a little pull-out thing where you can pull it out. So we did mount our TV. And if you guys are hearing that noise in the background, I am so sorry. That is the construction that I showed you guys in the beginning going on across the street. It is pretty loud. And this is just a wall with our family photos. Let me just put this in here real quick. These two awesome photos are done by my little sister. She teamed up with me on Wolf, and you can see a lot of her artwork. She has some pretty amazing stuff. I will definitely link that in the description below, so please check that out if you're interested, or just go by and look at it and check her stuff out. Okay, and also while I'm at it, let me go this back here real quick. So, oh yeah, another thing I want to mention. So when you come over here, everybody wants to go get those the water dispensers, and they're usually sold out or quite hard to get, or you can buy them off of someone else. This is a great alternative to that because they can get quite expensive. But my husband found this, just this alone, online, and this is so much better because it doesn't have to be just over here for Germany. We could take this home and you just press this and it just dispenses the water out of the jug. Hold on, a little cord, and it works perfectly fine. And I think it was about $15 or euro on Amazon. So I will see if I can link this in the description below, because this is a great alternative to those big old machines, and you can place this thing anywhere. All right, so all you have to do is buy the little water. So anyway, moving on, this is our backyard, and right now it is noisy because of the construction, but it's usually quite peaceful out here, even though we are right in front of a small little grocery store. And it's a decent size where we can get some things done, but I would love a bigger backyard. So that's just what we have back here. Not much to show you really. Okay, and then there's the garage. Like I said, it was pretty small, not big enough for a car, one of our cars, so at least we're able to have some type of storage. Okay, so let's go back in. All right, coming off the dining room area, we have the kitchen, and our kitchen has 2 doors. It's a snug fit in here, to say the least. That's all I can say. It's really snug. The stove is small. I didn't realize how small this oven was until our first Thanksgiving here, and we bought a turkey and a ham, and neither would fit in the oven. So we had to go buy a certain kind of, I think we took the rack out. That's how we end up cooking our ham the first year. Second year we just got a smaller ham, and then my husband went and purchased a turkey fryer. And I had never had fried turkey before, so it wasn't a bad thing. It was delicious. But I had to come up with some storage options here because we have just the 1 drawer, and then there's that drawer too, but that's the only one I can keep my silverware and stuff in, and that's just other stuff. Okay. So then I have these 2 shelves. Let me zoom out just a little bit. I have these 2 shelves here to keep some of my stuff that I don't have enough cabinet space for. So I have Tupperware and some cooking pans down here. I have my mixing bowls down here. Oh, this messed up. And then I have my pots and pans down here. Okay. Up here is my only 2 cabinets for dishes. I mean, this is fine. It's not that it won't work. It's just that our family is so big, it's just not a lot of space. So having these extra shelving definitely helps. And then I have this one with just spices and stuff in it. And then here is our little cabbage. I shouldn't have opened that. But here it is. It's not very organized, but what can you do when you gotta get so much stuff in just this little area? So that's where we keep all our food. No extra cabinets for food. It's just all here. And it doesn't go really deep in there, so we do the best we can. And before these reasons, we don't really store as much food as we would if we were home. Here is the German freezer and the German refrigerator. It's not very big, but they also issue us, the military issued us a refrigerator, a more American standard refrigerator. And they also issued us that microwave. So we did not have to purchase a microwave or a washer and a dryer. And then another little shelf for storage. That there is just a chalkboard paper that I put up there to write what we need for the grocery store. And there is that. There are so many, I have been in so many other homes where the kitchens were really spacious. But if you end up in a smaller kitchen like me, just think of different alternatives to cabinets and just use your shelves as best you can. Do whatever you can. That is the regular trash. And I used to have, because you have to separate the, oh my gosh, trash here is such a chore, you guys. So you have to separate your plastic, your paper, and then your glass, and then you have to separate your food in like, it's not under there anymore, but now I just kind of keep a bag on the door and put our food trash in here. And this is for everything else, so yeah. Okay, so I don't know if this is your first house tour here, but if it isn't, you've probably seen the windows before. Someone talk about the windows, how they're all made like this for the most part, and then you open them, turn them this way, and then you close them, and then you can also crack them on top. And just about all the houses here have the roller bins. And we got spoiled. A lot of the houses have automatic ones where you just press a button and they just all go up and down, all nice and cool. But yeah, ours, we are manual, so we just have to kind of pull them out and pull them up. But my goodness, you guys, it goes completely dark in here. These are good to have in the summertime, when especially since the house here don't have air conditioner, and you can block out some of that sun. And then the days here in the summertime are really long. So when it's time for those kiddos to go to bed at like 8 o'clock and it's bright and sunny outside, you can go ahead and make it dark in there. So, you know, there's plus to it. I like them. Okay, this little thing here controls the floor heaters. And the floor heaters alone is enough to warm up this whole house, and this whole 3-story house. We barely ever turned on the radiators or the heaters here. And these are what the floors look like on a decent day. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna head upstairs to the second floor. This home has 3 floors. So going upstairs to the second floor. Okay, so coming up on the second floor, like I said, this is what I was talking about when I was telling you about the space in this house. And the rooms are very small in this house. So this is one of my younger girls' wardrobes that just sits in the hallway because there's just no room. And I need more room for clothing. So this is just here. Kind of, I mean, we just deal with it the best we can. And this is my younger girl's room. This is actually the second, or maybe, I think this is the biggest room on this floor, or maybe the second biggest room. I don't know. I mean, this one in the music room is about the same size, really. So here are my younger girl's room. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you've seen me do the makeover in this room. I had to fit all 3 of them. I had to fit 3, not all 3 of, but I had to fit 3 of my younger girls in this room because we surprisingly were expecting our youngest. So I redid the room so it wouldn't be just so cluttered. This shelf right here used to also double as a window seat, but I temporarily moved it just to put their Christmas tree up. And I have started kind of doing their Christmas decoration. This is just where I started at. And yeah, this is the biggest room. These are the wardrobes that the military also issue. They issue all the wardrobes that we have in here. I thought about at first purchasing different wardrobes and making the organization situation a little bit better, but I didn't feel like it was worth spending the money, since you know. The reason why I have these curtains up here is because these doors, one of my other daughters closed one of my younger daughter's fingers into the doors, and it took off her nail and almost took off her whole fingertip. And so that was a horrible thing that happened. So now I have the doors pinned back in their room, and then we don't have any problems. They just push the curtain to the side and close it, and kind of conceals what's in there. But I definitely prefer this. This is an option if you're coming over here with younger children, to go ahead and pin those doors back and maybe think of something else, or just get a different wardrobe situation, period. So coming out of here, and we're going over here, and this is the second floor bathroom. This is the bathroom my teenagers use. My youngest children use the powder room for brushing their teeth and everything, and they pretty much bathe and everything in our bathroom, me and my husband's bathroom. Hey! So yeah, so they have a full tub in here, and then they also have a shower and their Alexa on, obviously, but and that's the second floor bathroom, and all three teenagers share that bathroom. Okay, and so the next room belongs to one of my teenage daughters, and this is the smallest room. It's very narrow in here. This is about a full-size bed. I think, yeah, it's about a full-size bed. We got this bed at IKEA. Most of our furniture we got at IKEA, because when we came here, they broke all our stuff. The movers just really broke all our stuff. So that is why I did not want to invest in like something from maybe a more expensive furniture store, because I know that we have to move back, and now I just don't trust things to happen. And IKEA is really inexpensive, but it's really nice if you treat it well. So so if something was to happen, we wouldn't be out of a lot of money. So got this bed from IKEA, that dresser from IKEA, and these little things, the little shelves came from Teddy. And this awesome painting that she matched to these pillows. Also, those pillows came from IKEA, and she did that herself, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is a very narrow room. This doubles as our guest room when we have company in here. These are two more wardrobes that the military issue. One is for her clothes, and this one is just for our coats, because we have no place else to put them. So that's that. There is one of these on the second floor and the first floor, and this is how you would buzz people in. I mean, this would be great if it worked, but it hasn't worked since we lived here. So, but yeah, and see, there's a little buzz thing. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear that in the video, but that's how you would buzz them in and talk to the person in the front yard. Okay, so next to her room is this room here. This is my husband's music room / man cave, his game room, but this is definitely his music room. He is also probably the biggest room on this floor. This was originally going to be our teenager's room. But once we tried to put his music stuff in the smallest room, that room is so small. I mean, we could probably get this and that in it, and then that would be it. And he has even more stuff, more instruments that he just had to size down and get what he could. There's his TV and all his little games. So this just could tell you alone just about how small the rooms are here. Okay. And then this one right next to the music room is another room for my teen girls. I have two of my teen girls. They share this room. This area right here. This room is really small, but they make good of the space. We got the loft bed from IKEA. And then pushed another small bed underneath their desk underneath there, trying to get as much in in this space as we can. And then they have their, coming on this side, they have their wardrobes, their military issue wardrobes. Looks like they're still got their pumpkin stuff up. Okay, so that is the second floor. Now we're gonna go to the third and final floor of this home, okay? Okay, here we go. So, coming up these stairs. All right, when you first get up here, let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. You have this foyer area, and I have used every inch of space in this house to try to make it functional for some kind of reason. Since, I mean, this is the space we have and we do not want to move. So for this space right here, I use this for my preschool or my school for my younger girls. This is where they do their work. And it's really convenient for them to sit out here and we do preschool. I would love to share some of the things that we do. I'll put that in a different video if you're interested. Okay, and so in this room right here is where I keep my desk and store. I might as well just show it. I wasn't gonna show this room at first, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it. So in this room it was just a little space where we can store some stuff. And so it's usually not this packed. Let me just zoom in, okay. So yeah, it's usually not this packed, but I have all my Christmas decor that I'm getting ready to bring out right now. Got all this stuff getting ready to come on downstairs. I keep a few toys upstairs for them to play with when they're on their break or whatever while we're doing schooling. And then this is my workstation, my desk. And so I'm right here and I'm editing videos or I'm doing something on the computer, and then they're right out here and they're doing their work. So it's just really great. The only thing is we have to get a really good baby gate because she is doing the most right now. So it's getting a little harder right now. So yeah, so this room doubles as some, we have an extra dresser in here for my clothes and then some storage space. And then my little desk area, And then over here, I have my prayer space that I made, and that's that room. And then on this side is the main the master bathroom, or the bathroom up here, and it also has a full tub. And it also has a full tub. And then, like I said, none of the bathrooms came with the shelves. And like you saw on the second floor and the first floor, I bought all, I said I bought this, but someone gave these to me when they were moving out. Here's the toilets. If this isn't your first German video, you know that this is how you flush the toilets. I was told this is for the number 2 because it gives you more water, and this is for the number 1. So this is how you flush the toilets here. All right. And then we have our shower right here. Yep, I think that's about it. I don't know what else to talk about when it comes to that. And then we turned the third floor into the master. And it is also another video that I did. I kind of gave a tour on this side especially. This is our master / nursery. All things done over here. And then this is my husband's side. Here's my shoes. I bought these are actually TV stands that the shoes are on. These are sold as TV stands at IKEA, but I used them. I bought them. They were only about €7 a piece, and I just stacked them and made them into our shoe shelves because they were so much cheaper than buying the individual box shoe shelves and things like that. So got all of them. He has the black ones and I have the white ones. Here's our wardrobe. Some mirrors up there to give you. And then this is my little vanity makeup. Oh gosh, I'm about to trip. All right, and I think for the most part that is our house tour. Oh my gosh, if you guys are getting stationed here and you have any questions, I would love to answer them. So just drop a question down in the comments and I would definitely answer the questions for you. If you have any questions and you're really curious, I know I had tons of questions before I got here and we had some amazing sponsors. So we were pretty much set when we got here, but most people aren't going to be as fortunate as we was, and especially with the size family that we were in. I mean, well, that we have, we were so lucky to have the people that we had as sponsors. You guys, yeah, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in my next video.